Do we want to try this door over here?
Sure.
Okay.
I think part of my confusion in trying this one again, too, was playing the extra on Resident Evil 5 that looks similar. So I kept thinking there should be a back hallway off the dining room that's not actually there in this game.
Oh, yeah, you're talking about the Lost in Nightmares DLC in RE5 that we played together.
Yeah, it being so similar just got me so confused on this one.
Yeah, very much a look-alike of the Spencer Mansion. With some differences. Gate is locked from the other side. There is something shiny in there. Well, this is creepy as all hell. These camera angles, eh?
Yeah. I think that's my least favorite part.
Yeah.
The horrible camera angle.
They definitely distinctly make you feel like you are not in control of your situation.
Oh, I think your little tip thing can go in there.
Just the tip? Just grab the tip.
Just the tip.
A tomb engraved with the picture of an angel. There's an indentation in the shape of an arrow tip. Alright, just insert the tip in there. Wiggle it around a bit, and oh, look at that. Open sesame. Let's go down this long and dark tunnel. Something sounds like it's working down here. Man, whoever owned this estate had some problems.
I mean, other than the fact that there's zombies, this would be kind of a cool place to own.
No kidding. Well, there's a giant frickin' coffin held up by 4 chains, mounted up by the ceiling. A book is fitted perfectly in the indentation. Will you take the Book of Curses?
Oh, it seems like a bad idea.
Well, that coffin hasn't fallen down and, like, literally crushed every bone in our body, so... And there's these over here. A stone statue with a hole where the mouth should be. A stone statue with a hole where the nose should be. Stone statue with holes where the eyes, nose, and mouth should be. And one where the eyes should be. Well, we haven't been murdered yet. Let's take a look at this book. Book of Curses. Oh, look at that.
Key.
There's a key embedded on the back cover. Will you remove it? You got the mansion key. Book of Curses. The 4 masks. A mask that speaks no evil. A mask that smells no evil. A mask that sees no evil. And a mask that's all of the above. When all 4 fall into place, evil will awaken. Let's go ahead and look at this key. Oh, it's a sword key. We found our...
Sword door.
Sorry, what was that?
A sword door.
Yeah.
I don't remember where it was, but we saw one.
Yeah. That's the part where the backtracking gets, like, really, really rough. Yeah, now it's like, oh, I saw a door somewhere, and now we gotta go back and find them all. Oh, one cool thing that I do remember from playing this in the past, we don't have space to pick it up right now, so we'll have to make a note to come back. There are some shotgun shells over here.
Oh, nice.
So, we'll make a note to come back and get those.
Don't even have a shotgun, so...
No, but shells, man. Shells. We'll prep for the day when we do have a shotgun. We go the whole game never getting a shotgun. What did you think, man? You're just... Oh, I thought I'd get more than a pistol. Well, you thought wrong. I'm reasonably sure there was a sword door back on the balcony overlooking the dining room. So we could go back that way if you'd like, or we could check some more doors up here. What do you figure?
Sure. Let's go back to the balcony.
And there was one down in the art gallery, too.
Do you remember this? I should be taking notes.
You could be taking notes, yeah.
Might be helpful.
You'll be the clusterfuck transcriber. When shit be whack, yo, I'll be taking notes. Every time we do anything, all you'll hear in the video is you, like, just scribbling with a pen.
I think when I did try to play this not that long ago, I actually was taking, like, in-depth, detailed notes. And I still couldn't figure it out.
Well, that's not a bad idea. I mean, I've also beaten this game a few times, too, so they're, especially in the beginning, due to all the attempts that I made to, play this game and then not follow through. Like, the beginning parts, I remember quite a bit. But then once you get into, like, the later stuff, it gets kind of hazy at that point. Okay, well, we used the sword key.
Oh, we did find a sword door? Okay.
Yes.
Ooh, that's a sketchy door.
Oh. My dad used to be a night shift worker, heavy equipment operator. That was basically authentic to how he looked coming up the stairs some days. Oh. I think I hear... Oh, yeah, there's two of them.
There's another one. Are they dangerous to you? Or are we okay here?
Oh, I think we're okay. It's more a question of how many bullets I want to use, but since this is quite a narrow little walkway here, we're going to have to clean house. Oh, other one's getting up. Nice! We blew his head off. I legit forgot how many bullets we had in the gun. I was like, I hope I don't suddenly hear click, click. So, this one here that got closer to us will reanimate eventually as a Crimson Head, whereas this one, we ended up getting lucky and blowing his head off. So, he's gone forever.
That door back there.
Oh yeah, there was a door back there, wasn't there?
That creepy white door.
Helmet door here. I'm gonna do one thing, just because I do remember one thing that's down here. I'm just gonna do one thing that will help us out. And then we'll go right back up to that door. It looks like this one's been dead for several hours. We found our first safe room, and with the safe room comes an item box. So some extra handgun ammo, there's a first aid spray, and ink ribbons in there. So I'm going to go ahead and put the knife away, because really there's not a lot of situations in this game where you're going to be using the knife. Unless you a crazy motherfucker. And we'll go ahead and use the ink ribbons to save again. There we go. That's why I wanted to just rush down here super quick, just so we could clear up our inventory a little bit.
Yeah, super nice to get some space.
And the nice thing is these item boxes are throughout the mansion. There's numerous item boxes, and they're all connected, so anything we store in one box will show up in another box.
I didn't actually know that, so that's cool.
Yeah.
I was like, do we always have to come back to the same box? Because that...
No, thank Thank fuck you don't. How does it work? Science. There are several kinds of serum here. Many of them are of a sickly color. A well-used bed. Oh, there's a note here. Special instructions for the disposal of dead bodies. We have new information regarding those beings. They may appear to be dead, but in fact they are able to come back to life. However, there are ways to prevent them from becoming active again. Currently, there are 2 known methods to cease their resurrection. Incineration, destruction of the head. If further methods are discovered, you will be notified immediately. Meanwhile, to those of you who still have the will to live, oil has been placed on the first floor of the mansion. Take as much as you need. You need something to light it with, which you'll need to find by yourself. Now I can tell you, kerosene that you find to incinerate bodies with a lighter, there is limited kerosene, so you have to be really careful about which bodies you incinerate. So that's where I was saying only incinerate the ones that you know are going to be a pain in the ass, like in like hallways that you know you're going to be frequently using. If it's some random little room that you know you're never going to go into again, then just leave them in there to reanimate and don't worry about it. There's nothing but cleaning products inside. It smells faintly unpleasant. You used the lockpick. We'll go back up to that other door up the stairs that you mentioned here soon. Kind of going down the rabbit hole and finding other doors here. Oh. Will you take the battery pack? So this is for a taser. So Jill and Chris both get defensive daggers, but Chris gets flash grenades, which he stuffs in a zombie's mouth, and then he has to shoot the grenade to blow their heads off. Jill gets the stun gun. So we've got 2 daggers, and we've also got a stun gun that we can use as a defensive weapon. And we found some more ink ribbons. And here's the kerosene I was talking about, too, in this big white tank here. There's still plenty of kerosene left, but we don't have anything to hold it in yet. Will you take the broken shotgun? Yeah, that very distinctly looks broken. It's broken and can't be fired. Maybe there's another use for this. Oh, that definitely looks like it's seen better days for sure. Look at all that rust. That one has an emblem of armor on the lock, so we're not going that way. Okay, we'll head back up to the door that you reminded me about over there. You used the lockpick. So yeah, like I said, if we were playing as Chris, Chris would actually need to find like old crappy keys to get those doors open. Oh, there's what looks like herbs over here. There are green herbs growing here, but there's only enough for a few uses. Okay, so we can't pick these ones up and take them with us, but if we come back here and we're hurt, we can just kind of heal up here.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, I think we're out. Yeah, we're adjacent to the upper floor of the main hall here. A little creepy. Just a bit. You can hear the dogs howling in the distance. I like how they do the lighting in this game too. Like they really do a great job of doing like the whole dark ambiance and really making you feel like you're at a disadvantage. I find that a little weird that we're unlocking a door from the outside. Just saying. Oh, and we're back in the main hall.
Okay.
So that's also kind of a way to get around too, is the just simply finding the way around to the door, the side of the door that has the lock, and then opening up pathways so that we can kind of get around easier. That door goes back to the sword door we did before. We do have a sword door down in the art gallery. Do you want to go check that one out?
Oh, that one or two? Okay.
Yeah. We can also grab those shotgun shells really quick, too.
Do
But,
need them.
oh, well, you know, you'll thank me when I find us a boomstick. You'll be like, yeah, man. Good call. I mean, I found us a broken shotgun. That's like promise made, promise half kept.
Half of the way there.
Pretty much. That's like a politician promise. Promise you the world and just be like, well, here. I know it doesn't work, but technically I got you the thing I said I'd get you. Vote for me. I'm curious if that dresser... Yes, it did move itself back. So if that guy in there reanimates, he won't be able to get through.
Oh.
He'll just run against the dresser like an asshole. We use the sword key. One nice thing about the specific keys as well, too, once there's no more use for them, the game will actually tell you there's no further use and ask if you'd like to drop it. Various sculptures and bits of pottery. Wow, this is a nice looking hallway. Oh. Ooh.
I love how you're just moving the furniture around.
Did you see something hit the window and a bit of the glass came off? Oh, I think I pushed that the wrong direction. Oh, defensive dagger. That's as good a place as any to hide a dagger. Yeah, something slammed into that window. Ooh. Me likey. Making me feel a lot better about the ammo situation. Let's see what's through here. Of course, old school Resident Evil, every door you open has to be like drawn out and build suspense. Okay. We've only got room for one more item.
Because somebody had to pick up the shotgun shells that we don't need.
You know, I try to get you nice things. All the best things. And it's just criticism, man.
Oh, that sounds bad. Go back inside, go back inside.
Oh, it's a dog, but it's on the other side of the fence. So hopefully there's no holes in the fence. Okay. Bunch of herbs.
Oh my goodness.
Will you take the chemical to use on plants? We are running a little full for space. Do we maybe want to come back here later, or do you want to grab it now?
I don't think we need this stuff yet, do we?
Yeah, so we can always come back. And as long as nothing changes with the fence situation out here, I don't think those dogs are going to get in. At least I hope not. I might be eating those words later while they eat our face. Yeah, it is a lot of kind of just, do I need this now? Can I just grab it later? Oh, here's a door. It's a bathroom. There's a bathtub with bathwater in it. And a toilet.
Put your hand in and pull the plug.
It doesn't look like it's been serviced in a while. What, in the bathtub?
Yeah.
That's insane. I like it. Even the game agrees with you. You're both nuts. What a precarious situation. Ooh. That looks like vomit.
Oh. That's one way to do it.
That also looks like vomit. I think this guy was doing the S word in the bathtub there. You know, the suicider.
Oh.
Yeah, another difference if we were playing as Chris. Jill catches a few more breaks than Chris does. So in that particular thing, when he comes out of the bathtub, if you're playing Chris, you actually do have to fight him, whereas Jill gets the opportunity to stomp his head and just kill him like that. Oh, that is such a bad... Can you imagine if there was like an enemy waiting for you around the corner? Like, you wouldn't even have time to react. Okay, double doors, and we got a door here. This seems like an unnecessarily tall room. Sick artwork, though. Look at all that. Very, like, Shakespeare in the Park. Yeah, you're right. This, you know, zombies aside and death traps, this would be a pretty cool place to own. You could run some bitchin' escape rooms in a mansion like this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Picture stands and bronze statues. There's nothing of interest here. I'll be the judge of that. Will you take the ink ribbons? Why, yes, I will. Oh. Ye of little faith. Will you take the shotgun? That appears to work.
You should.
Let's do it. We took it. It was on some kind of a weighted plate system. So...
The broken one back there.
Yeah. I'll tell you... I'll kind of spoil this puzzle for you. So this is another one where Jill kind of catches a break. So if we were to go out there with just the shotgun and not put the broken one in place, the roof starts caving in. Both doors lock themselves, and then Barry busts the door open for Jill. Whereas with Chris, if you were to go in, the roof starts caving in, but you still have the opportunity to come back here and put the fully functioning shotgun back on the weighted plate. But since we already grabbed the broken shotgun, we're good to go.
I think my game had a glitch. Because I'm sure I was playing Jill, and I did that, and I came out here and Barry didn't save me.
Well, you have to try both the doors, because if we were doing it, I almost kind of... One sec here. I want to see if I can actually force that cutscene to happen. We'll see if it'll let me take the broken shotgun. Jill's just being stupid at this point. Oh, no. What did I do? It's okay. The door won't open. This door won't. Oh, shit.
What did I do now? Wesker! Barry! Help!
Jill! You in there?
Barry? Get me out of here! The door's jammed!
Stand back! Grab my hand!
Barry's like the iconic American, solving everything with a gun. No offense to our neighbors to the south, but...
Barry.
That was a close one. A second late, you would have fit nicely into a sandwich.
Really? Thanks. But Barry, didn't you say you were going back to the dining room to find other clues? I'm glad and all, but why are you here?
I just had something I wanted to check. Anyway, we should get back to searching for Wesker and Chris.
Doesn't
Thanks,
seem
Barry.
suspicious at all.
I owe you one.
Don't mention it.
He does seem a little off. Oh, and we just got an achievement for that. What a great guy. So I guess it was a good thing that we did take the derp stupid route and force that cutscene to happen.
Just carrying around a broken shotgun for no reason.
Yep. That will go in our item box and sit there for all eternity.
Can you just drop stuff out of your inventory or no?
No, it does not allow you to do that, unfortunately. Just use, examine, and combine. So when we find another item box, we'll put it away in the box. It's locked. The Spencer family emblem is carved into the doorknob. You're a doorknob. Oh dear. Oh, geez, he's getting up again. I thought he was done.